Ayo, what is up? My name is Ishan. You're probably busy, which is perfect because on this channel, we like to keep it sweet and short. No fluff, just quick and to the point. So in the next few minutes, we're going to be going over Tesla's earnings and what you need to know before then. And this stuff could have a pretty big impact on the stock. As always, I do my best to provide the top of the line information in the quickest time possible because I know you're busy. So all I ask in return is that you subscribe, like, and PayPal me $100. Anyways, time to clock in. The first and probably one of the biggest things you might have been hearing is Tesla's inclusion into the S&P 500. To enter the S&P, you have to have a full year of quarterly positive earnings and have a market cap of at least 8.2 billion. Tesla has that second one down by a huge amount, but this quarter is the last quarter of positive earnings that the company needs before being included into the S&P officially.
Sounds great, Ishan, but why does that matter? Who even cares if Tesla's in the S&P?
Well, great question. The reason this is so important is because billions of dollars are placed into funds and trusts that simply put money and buy the S&P 500 companies. An example is the SPY ETF trust that has over $290 billion in it. And so when you buy the SPY ETF, technically you are indirectly buying all the companies in the S&P 500 as a whole. And so Tesla's inclusion in the S&P basically means the stock going higher and higher. Yes, even higher. The last and final thing is Tesla's earnings call as a whole, because the numbers are just going to give us the bare minimum of what happened. The call is really what's going to be giving us a deep insight into the company's future and their problems. And there are three major things on the call that you need to be watching out for, or well, listening for. The first thing and the biggest one I'm most excited to hear about is an update on Tesla's level 5 autonomy. As you know, level 5 autonomy is the highest level of autonomy before cars can fully go driverless by themselves. And Elon Musk has repeatedly said that Tesla is really close to level 5 autonomy. And so Tesla plans to actually unveil a robo-taxi fleet of over 1 million Tesla vehicles that will just go around driving people all around the place. The average cost for a trip from a ride-hailing service today is about $1 to $3 per mile, whereas Tesla's program will likely come out to less than 18 cents a mile according to Elon Musk. So not only would the robo-taxis have that appeal of being autonomous and no driver, but it will also be significantly, and I mean significantly just by looking at the numbers, significantly cheaper. I believe if Tesla pulls this off, this could add $100 to $200 billion on top of their current market cap. So this is something big to watch out for. The second thing I haven't heard too many people talk about in regards to Tesla's earnings is their plan to raise money. It's no surprise that Tesla was affected by the pandemic, the Berlin factory, Texas potential factory, China scaling up Model Y, and so the business is getting highly capital intensive right now. And so you get the point. Currently Tesla has about $8 billion in cash on hand, and that's a decent amount. The fact is just that their stock has gotten so high, and with all their upcoming projects, it just makes sense to raise some more cash. Additionally, it could also help them relieve some of their massive $10 billion in long-term debt. The last and final thing is obviously the impact of the pandemic and how they're rebounding. It will be important to hear if China's demand has really picked up. As we heard from NIO last month, their sales blew expectations out of the water. Tesla has invested a lot into China, and it's going to be important to see if that has paid off and if Model Y demand, which they've been making as the car for China, is really doing as well as expectations for it. A Twitter user by the name of TryTesla, who is well known for his Tesla estimates, expects the Model Y global sales to outsell both the 3, S, and the X by next quarter. Obviously this could be totally off, but it will be very important to see how their Model Y performed and how they're going to be rebounding after this whole Rona. So that's it for the video, guys. I'd love to hear what you guys think about Tesla's earnings for tomorrow. I'm very excited. As you can tell, I'm holding some shares, and I'm very hopeful that there's a strong, good earnings and we get a push to $2,000. So with that being said, please subscribe and like, and I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy. Clocking out for now. Peace.
Brand new Lamborghini.